Hey everybody, it's David and I'm back with another video this month. Just an update on what I got this past month. Not really a whole lot of stuff, but um, just a bunch of CDs. Um, for those that are new to the channel, I just listen to Christian music, so this will be all Christian music, but every once in a while I'll get some DVDs and stuff too, so no DVDs this month, sorry. It's all Christian music. So, starting things off, it's a new album from Matt Redman called Let There Be Wonder. And for those who don't know who Matt Redman is, he's a worship artist. Um, that just does worship music. Um, this is a live album. Um, you know, it's you know, it's a pretty good album. Let's see the best song on here. Let's see, The Same Jesus. Then there's King Jesus. Uh, um, Let There Be Wonder. That's a pretty good one too. So if you want to check him out, look up, go on YouTube, look up Matt Redman. Anything of his stuff, and if you listen to Christian music, you probably heard some of his songs and didn't realize you were hearing some of his songs. So anyway, next up is let me fix this here. Is Jeremy Camp, I Still Believe, the greatest hits. This is his greatest hits, but it's also in coming out at the same time that his movie, his life story called I Still Believe, is coming out to the movie theaters in a couple weeks, I think. So, yeah, I can't wait to see that. You know, looks like a really good movie. I can't wait to see that movie. But let's see, there's his newest song on here, Dead Man Walking. Then there's Walk by Faith. Of course, the title track, I Still Believe. Same Power, There Will Be a Day, Right Here, This Man. There's a lot of good songs on there. Next up is Torrin Wells, Citizen of Heaven. If you don't know who he is, he used to be the lead singer of a Christian band called Royal Taylor, and then he went out and started doing his own thing. This is his newest album. It's way better than Hills in the Valleys album, but of course you'd expect CDs or albums to get better as they go along, but this one is good. The good songs on here are Like You Love Me. Uh, there's a good song on here called Millionaire from, it's got Kirk Franklin on it. It's a good song. Let's see what else. Love's Worth the Fight, so that's a good one too. So if you want to check him out, check out Tauren Wells, and that's of course he doesn't spell it. It doesn't. T-A-U T-A-U-R-E-N Wells. I think that's how it's spelled. Yeah, Tauren Wells. Check him out on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, but YouTube. Then next up is We Are Messengers and Power. This is a good album. I love this album. They're a contemporary Christian group. Just started not too long ago, but this is their second album. They've thrown a couple EPs in there too, but the good songs on here are Power, Love, Maybe It's Okay. Let's see. And then Never Stop Singing's pretty good. And Home. So check out We Are Messengers off YouTube. Next up is the brand new album from Matthew West called Brand New. This is a good album. I like it. If you guys don't know who Matthew West is, like everything in this video, he's a Christian, contemporary Christian singer. He's been around for a while. He the songs that are good on this album are Brand New, What If, Walking Miracles. That's a good song. The God Who Stays, Not Today, Love on the Radio, Truth Be Told. Let's see what else. The Man Who Needed Grace. That song ends the album. That is a good song. Show you that last picture there. So check out Matthew West on YouTube. And last, This one, I was so excited to hear when they actually um, were coming back. This is a comeback. It's been about 10 years since they put their last album out, and I've loved them ever since they started back in 1996, I think, is when their first album came out. But this is Called by Avalon. This album is, it's not their best album that they've put out, but it's just awesome to hear them, back singing, even though, you know, they're not the original four members. There's a couple original members, but you got let's see, that's Greg Long, who's also has had a pretty good contemporary Christian music solo career. That's Greg Long. There's his wife, Jana Long. There's Jody McBrayer, and I can't remember the other chick's name. Yeah, and that's that chick right there, Danny Roca. So they're interesting about this group. They're on the some lyrics and stuff on Red Street Records. And interesting for Red Street Records, it's a pretty new label, but Jay DeMarcus is one of the owners of the record label, and he is one of the guys from Rascal Flatts. So that's pretty interesting, pretty cool too. There's Avalon and Called. If Not for Jesus and Keeper of My Heart are probably the standout songs off this album. But like I said, it's a good album. It's not, if you go back late, earlier in their discography, it's not as good as some of those, but it's good. Hope to hear more from this group, because I love Avalon. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. So, or this video, sorry. So, hopefully I'll be back with another one. I'm trying to show off all my collection and CDs, because I did that with all my Blu-rays and DVDs before. I'm trying to figure out how to do that with my CDs, because I don't have them. Well, they're in alphabetical order, but they're also in order by what year they came out. So if they came out in, like, I got the debut album from Petra, well, it came out in 74, so it's in 74, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that, because some years are really big. Some years would take like 2 or 3 videos to do. But I'm going to try to figure out how to do that, because I'd like to show everybody, my entire collection. So, well, until then, Have a good day. God bless, and see ya.